Give me what the fuck is going on? I'm so good at this, I'm telling you. So, funny enough, I tried to film this video before, but I'm refilming it because I just couldn't get the camera to stand still. It kept falling over, so yeah, here I am again. I'm at the beautiful side of Zilicon, or specifically Carriers, as the Tota calls it, or the people, I guess you can say. I'm just here to relax, to be quite honest. I know this is a bit. I'm gonna have to cut the video a little. So this is gonna be the start. Point is, I'm just chilling at Zilicon, enjoying the beautiful ass fucking day today. For the first time in my life, smoking a cigar alone, which is something unique. It's a beautiful fucking day today. All I did today was I woke up relatively late, managed my emails, sent some invoices, caught up with some of my clients. Nothing much, to be honest, mostly management day. I'm gonna be editing like hell this next week. It's a Sunday today, if I didn't mention. I'm just kinda enjoying today, honestly. I was pretty against having 3 days because, I don't know, I just thought it was like, I don't deserve them. But man, I do actually feel more productive after a good break, instead of just pummeling my fucking dick and balls into work all fucking day 24/7. I recently closed the biggest client I ever had, or have so far. 1.2k from one client, which is not bad. Not bad at all. So, yeah, working with him, and he's willing to pay me up front. Or, I don't know why. He insisted. So, fuck it, why not? But, you know, just chilling. Otherwise, pretty alright. I know this camera angle is a bit sideways, but it is what it is. No, I was really against smoking cigars alone. I thought it was like drinking alone, just depressing. But it was actually pretty nice. I just don't want this to become a habit every time I feel like, oh, I deserve a break or I'm stressed or whatever, because I don't want to get addicted to this shit. I smoke one maybe every 2 months, roughly. Usually when I'm at a social event with my mates or whatever, something like that. I don't really get to see them often, so, you know, gotta enjoy the moment. It is fucking cold today. Even though it's sunny and all sunshine and rainbows and whatever, it is freezing. But whatever, it's a really fucking nice day today. Beautiful fucking day. You know, I was actually up there on a hill and enjoying the view, and I kind of just like thought like about like when I was like really young and whatever, just talking to myself basically, and we used to like chuck stones and ice on the ice, and like it goes really flat, and it basically makes a funny noise, and it's really loud. You can hear it from like kilometers away or whatever. And I saw a lot of kids doing it, and I was like, shit, I want to join in the fun. I remember doing that when I was younger, so I did. I went there, chucked a couple of rocks, made that funny sound, and yeah, I don't know why I'm talking about that. It's just like something that popped in my mind. You know, it is crazy how much a person can change within 1 year. Literally a year ago, basically, I had 0 clients. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing completely. Now I still don't know what I'm doing, but at least I have a rough idea of what I'm doing. I used to dress all fucking weird and shit. Like, I'm talking workwear basically. All the time. I thought smoking cigars is the most retarded thing on planet Earth. Now I'm doing it, so yeah. Now this year is gonna be pretty fucking crazy, to be honest. I got a lot of big things planned, and now that I'm starting to actually break my mental barriers of how much I can charge per client and how much I can actually make, man, I have a feeling this is gonna be a good fucking year. So yeah. Really, the year started off pretty slow. I had to deal with taxes and legalizing literally what I'm doing, which took way fucking longer than I expected. Yeah, but now I'm learning about. I don't know if the camera heard that, but that was one of those fucking ice things I was talking about that makes a funny sound. It made a funny sound just now. I got distracted, my bad. Oh, someone's pretty fucking good at that. That's nice. That's nice. Let me just. It's kind of ruining the view, but to be honest, it doesn't look like it changed much. Whatever. Not like these videos are precisely anything of like masterpieces or whatever. It's just me chatting shit that like nobody is gonna listen to anyway. So you know, these videos are actually a relatively decent coping mechanism when I think about it. I document what I'm thinking at the moment, what I'm feeling, even if it doesn't make sense. I'm practicing speaking on camera too, being more authentic, being more me, if that makes sense. When I made my own content, a big problem was that I just felt like I was playing a character because I wanted to attack my target audience or whatever, so I just became who I thought they would like to. But now I'm just doing emails and they're way more effective for getting clients so far. So Haddad's like course group that I'm good like joined and I'm doing is doing pretty alright. So yeah. You know, I love to say and pretend that I know what I'm doing, but I don't. For some reason, like when I smoke a cigar or I wear a relatively decent watch, yeah, I feel like I feel more comfortable, I feel more confident, I feel more knowledgeable. But the moment I go on the internet and I see people who are doing way better than me in almost every fucking aspect, I was like, oh shit, oh, there's a plane right there. Oh, that's a private plane, actually. Not like a private jet, but I mean, like, just a flying machine. That's crazy. That is pretty crazy. Imagine having the money to buy your own fucking plane and just fly it for fun. No, I'm not particularly interested in flying. My dad is. And if things go well, I could maybe even get in my plane. Just more of a afterthought, to be honest. As of right now, at least. You know, that actually reminds me. I had a lengthy discussion with Haddad uh, about like why do people do what they do and what are their motivations for doing anything. And like I've mentioned it before, but a lot of people are motivated by just financial shit. Like, oh, I just want to watch, I want a car, I want this, I want that. Truthfully, I don't particularly care. I like to pretend and say that like, oh, I want to do all of this to take care of people around me, which of course is a nice thing to do. And I do want it, but it's not what's honestly driving me. And the thing is, I have no idea what is driving me. I have a rough idea. The reason I started doing what I'm doing now is because I just hated every single fucking other job I had. And to be honest, if I found a job that I enjoyed doing, I would probably be just doing that. I would not be on the business path. But the thing is, I didn't find any of those. I've worked many different jobs. Many. I hated those jobs. Genuinely, I fucking hated them. And that's why I'm here. And that's my only reason here. And one of the biggest things I like to do this year, besides move out and earn whatever goal I have for finances, which is 15K a month, which, to be honest, now doesn't even seem that difficult. Well, not difficult, I meant like complicated and impossible. Especially if I scale up and start hiring other people, that's doable. For full transparency right now, I'm making about 2K a month. So that's assuming that this client that I recently got on is gonna turn out well, and so far he's really fucking happy with me. Admittedly, I've made him like one video and like some samples and whatever. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. If it comes crashing down, is what it is. But the point is, like, I like to change what actually drives me. Instead of running away from my problems of just hating jobs and that's why I'm doing this and then getting comfortable, I actually want to aspire to like achieve something. You know, I mean, I've had all these like goals and nice thoughts, but besides that, they're not really anything else. I like to reform. People say, "Oh, I like to reform the education system and just pump their own courses." That's not what I want to do. By education system, I don't even want to reform anything really. I just want to inform, not reform, but inform people. Then there's more than one way to life that you can just like manage your own finances. You can start a business. You can be a freelancer. Not even a business. Maybe being a freelancer is good enough. I just want people to know there's more than one option. It's not going to be easy, of course, but there's more than one option. In the age of the internet, a formal education is not as important as people think. For specific things, of course. I mean, I'm not going to be ChatGPT fucking doctor or whatever, but you know what I mean. And once in a while, I get these reminders that even though I often feel like a failure, especially when I'm talking to other people who are way bigger than me and almost everything, making 10K, 20K, whatever, and I'm not making like, oh, you're making 2K, whatever. In my circle, I'm basically the minimum. I'm basically the minimum freelancer, if that makes sense. A couple of clients making about, or like 1.5 to 2K a month or whatever. But in my country, people make, after tax, maybe 900 bucks. Maybe. I don't know. It depends from person to person. Minimum wage is even worse. 750, that's minimum wage minus taxes. You got like fucking nothing. You can't even live on that, basically. For my age and the fact that I have no education, I'm doing pretty right. I'm pretty alright. I don't have to go anywhere. I work from home. So, yeah. And once in a while, it's a reminder that like, you know, maybe sometimes I can like have a bit, not be, but like have a bit more confidence. You know, there's people who would fucking wish they were in my position. And once in a while, I even see that like a couple of my friends, like they say something that I like, the undertone. I understand what they mean. Like, oh, they love to fucking do what I do. They don't. They don't. I want this channel, like whatever the fuck this archive thing is, whatever this video is posted, on the MI archive fake. At least that's what it's called right now. To actually not be a channel for me just complaining and ranting, but to maybe like have it a bit more organized and actually have a reason to exist instead of just like ranting. So I'm not planning on becoming some fucking influencer. I hate even the word influencer. But like maybe if I can just like show a couple people that like this is possible. This is because like people like what go on YouTube and they watch all these fucking people, like 15-year-olds making 10K a month or whatever, and they're like, fuck man, like this is completely crushing my spirit. This kid literally who's still in high school, who can't even fucking wipe his ass properly, is making more money than me and my parents combined, basically. And at least I think this is for me specifically. For some reason, it just I have this reaction of like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? Like, why? How the fuck can they do it and I can't? It's not like I hate them for doing it. I just hate me that I can't. At least I haven't. And this is what I like starting to realize recently. It's not really as much as that I can't. It's just I just haven't yet. This shit takes time. And yeah, maybe like of course there's so many people that like, okay, maybe they got lucky on crypto or whatever. Like, who gives a shit? But like, what is the actual point? Like, what do you learn from it? Like, I'm ranting again, which I just said that I don't want to rant in these videos all that much. I actually just want to maybe fucking even start writing scripts again for this video. Because for my first 4 or 5 videos on this channel, I actually wrote down the script and I had like I'm gonna have to talk about specific topics that I wanted to cover. But then again, this is a channel for me just to like have snapshots of my mind. I don't know. That's the thing. I have no fucking clue. Well, the moon is real fucking bright today. That's nice. It is cold. My feet are freezing. I don't have boots on. I'm wearing my fucking whatchamacallit, like vans basically. But they're not vans. They're like van shaped, but they're different types of shoes. I don't know. Fuck. I'm not gonna take my shoe off and show the camera just for future me to remember. You know, actually, I'm gonna start moving a little. It is getting a bit too cold. So, yeah. You know, maybe I'm gonna talk about something a bit more that I actually want to really talk about. It just kind of yap. Is that today I didn't really do much work. I just did some emails, whatever. I think I already talked about it. There's a flip-flop right there. That's fucking crazy. Div Sveti Latvia. So, yeah. Yesterday I played a video game with my mates. It was a lot of fucking fun, honestly. And yeah, I did something that I never thought I would do. Is actually I installed Steam on my work computer just to download that one game. And I had to buy the game before. It was Lethal Company. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. Worth $10, absolutely. Even for one session, that shit was worth it. But we'll probably be playing it today again. Because, like, I want to just interact with my mates a bit more. I just want to actually be happy doing what I'm doing instead of just being isolated all the time. And of course, the point is, I don't want video games to take over my life again. Because I have a pretty dark history with video games. I got really addicted during COVID. Especially during school. And that shit got really fucking bad. But then again, I had so many different problems then. So maybe now it's slightly a bit different. Maybe I can just hop on a game once in a while. Like, you know, not every day or every evening or whatever. Just like, I don't know, once or twice a month maybe. That sounds pretty nice. You know, that sounds pretty nice. Because I'm in this weird ass spot right now, which people have talked about before, is that they call it the lonely chapter. I don't really call it lonely, but like, look, point is, I don't actually feel particularly lonely, because lonely for me is something different. It is like, I feel slightly isolated. I don't have people around me. at least in real life, besides like maybe one guy, but he's like going a slightly different direction with it, is like finance, business oriented type of shit, like specifically with my type of mindset. And the people that I hang around with are good influences. I know that much. Like, we don't really drink, we don't really do any drugs, we don't like waste our time. We're just like on different paths of life, you know. And I just want to find people who are parallel to me, and going in the same direction. And in real life, because I know people online and I do enjoy talking with them once in a while if I hop on a Zoom call or whatever, or text them a bit. But the internet people, they're just not the same, you know. And I'm not on a high enough level in whatever I'm doing for me to be like really networking with other people that I want to talk to and just like, you know, interact with. I'm just in a weird spot, you know. It's hard to explain it, honestly. But then again, I gotta be grateful for what I have. So there's a chair here. I want to sit down again. Man. I'll probably be heading home soon. I've been here for like 3 hours almost, just walking around, smoking a cigar. This is supposed to be like a 1 hour long cigar, but maybe I just take puffs way like less than other people. I gotta move. I can't sit down. I gotta move around, man. I'm freezing my ass off, literally. So, yeah. Actually, I gotta take a piss too. So I'm just gonna try to wrap this up. This video had no purpose, like usually it doesn't. Just a snapshot of my everyday, I guess. What a somewhat special day, I guess. Just chilling. Just relaxing a bit more. We'll see how things go. Hopefully well. I don't know. That's literally about it. I don't have much else to say, so I guess that's enough for now. See you. Hello. So this is the second part of whatever this video is that you're watching. It's probably the one where I'm in the fucking forest, talking mad shit and pretending I'm the best person on planet Earth. And guess what? I got some breaking fucking news today. This shit is funny as shit. This is literally what karma is. I am not kidding. This is what karma is. This is literally when people say that was like a pride comes before the fall. Literally today, just now, I read a message. I already answered it. A client dropped me a different one, an old one, which was my first ever client that I had. I've heard that for a pretty long time, a year, and I literally for about 2 months we weren't making that much progress. Honestly, we're just doing it out of habit. And yeah, basically, she dropped me. She told me like, okay, I'm switching to somebody cheaper. And I was like, well, shit, is what it is. I told her, thank you, whatever, all that bullshit. And this is what I'm gonna talk about. This is literally karma in its works. Look, I'm not a particularly what's the word? Not religious, but like what do you call it? Like karma and all that. Like everything happens for a reason. I'm not one of those people, yeah. But holy shit, is karma something that I do kind of believe in, because just now, yesterday, I was talking mad shit about other people and whatever, like that, like I think differently, I'm successful or whatever. Not really, but you know what I mean. Basically humble bragging. And today I just got fucking slapped in the nuts because of this. Yeah, thankfully the new client I have is a pretty decently sized one. So yeah, I shouldn't be having that much of a problem. Plus, I'm probably taking on more clients because I'm still doing like outreach, like the specific methods and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much that. This morning I went to NVA to fucking sign some papers and whatever about like technically I need to go get a job or whatever because I'm like unemployed or whatever. Point is I'm self-employed, but like self-employed doesn't count as employed, so I'm still technically in the system of being unemployed and I need to be looking for a job or whatever. I'm gonna have to cancel that and like basically to be honest, I just kind of forgot to when I was legalizing everything I'm doing. That kind of slipped my mind. I didn't think about it all that much. So basically, status update is this: about a month ago, one client left. Happens. Now another client left, and actually, I think about a week ago. Well, actually, not really a week ago. It was more like 4 days ago. The project ended on which was another a side income, basically. And in total, I lost about 900 to 1,000 euros of yeah, about let's say plus minus 1,000 euros worth of revenue um, from my side incomes. Basically, by side incomes, I mean two clients and one project that I used to do, but the project ended. I mean, I knew it was gonna end, so it's not really like they dropped me, but it just ended, and I won't be working with them, at least not in a formal matter anymore. So yeah, right now, if everything goes well with this client, then I'll be stacking up about 1.2k a month just from this one client. I'm planning to take on more clients. So yeah, and also probably moving away from shorts. I want to do more long form videos. I used to be pretty against them because like there's multiple reasons why, but right now it just seems like the most logical choice for me. So I'm just gonna be doing that. Yeah, that's pretty much that. I don't really have much else to report. Just that like karma is a real fucking thing, and yeah, basically. So yeah, I gotta hit the gym. Actually, today I took creatine for the first time in like a month because I used to have symptoms. I didn't know if creatine caused it or not. Did it stop recording? Oh, never mind. Like a thing on the camera just popped up. Point is, I used to have symptoms with creatine that like, or at least I think I do. Well, did is that like I started taking creatine regularly, and then I started getting really bad swelling on my face, and it's usually like these parts, like where you see these spots. Like I never get swelling anywhere else except those spots. Basically, I get them right here where my eyebrows are, right here on the complete sides where you can see a couple of dots. Never the forehead, a little bit here. Here, all like my cheeks and everything, that is completely fine. And my nose also, there's no problems there. It's only like these three spots where I get swelling. I don't know why that is. Um, so yeah, I started taking creatine today. Well, I took one scoop today, so we'll see if I have any symptoms. I haven't really changed my diet besides that, so it should be pretty clear if creatine causes the problem or not. Also, it could be the creatine mixture I'm using, but it's a European like an EU one, so it doesn't have any weird chemicals in it. And I literally checked the thing, and it just says it's creatine. And the only other things that possibly could be in it, which isn't like isn't an ingredient, but there's a chance it could be in it, is literally like soy, I think was it, and like oats. Like there were two other ingredients that could possibly be in there. I know I have no problem with oats, as far as I know. Soy, I don't really know. I don't eat soy all that much, if at all. I don't even remember how it tastes. So yeah, and also like soy is supposed to be bad for you or whatever, estrogen, blah blah blah. I have not done my research at all. I'm literally just going on my gut on this. Honestly, I have no idea. Does soy cause any of these problems? I have no fucking clue. Am I gonna research it? No, I'm too lazy to do that. So yeah, oh shit, I just got two more responses. Let me see what they say. Oh, so that's sent me a voice message. That's a bit of a surprise. Okay, never mind. A client just asked me, like which folder the videos are in, or whatever. I'm gonna have to actually let me just do it right now. I'm probably gonna have to put this video together, the one that you're filming right now today, because if oh god, I took the wrong one. I thought there was one fucking charger. My bad, my bad. I took the wrong thing. I put my phone on charging thing yesterday, but I forgot that took my plug out because my phone kind of like not phone, I'm sorry, fucking, I got my LED set up again, and I had to, just some basically changes I had to do to my setup, so yeah, I was rearranging my wires and stuff, so let me just quickly fucking, okay, where is it? What time is it for this guy? Oh, it's 7 in the morning for him. Sheesh. Anyway, close soundly. Yup. Close all of this. Well, now I have to put all of my effort into this one client because he's literally my only client right now. So, yeah, that's great. Anyway, where was it? Yes, my thing. over. See, camera. Oh my god. I don't know why my PC does this, but every single time I try to like whatchamacallit, try to find the right files and mixes them up how they're supposed to be, and it's just like chaos basically. Is this the video? Yep, this is the video. Let me just quickly, put these fucking things together. Oh wait, I have to copy this, right? Well, that's gonna take a little while. So while that's copying, I'm just gonna talk about some other shit today that I have no idea what I'm gonna talk about. Honestly, I have nothing planned. Anyway, oh yeah, my task list. Steven edit. Yep. Oh, I have to post a video today too. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Did I get an answer from Haddad? Oh shit. Okay. I did get an answer from Haddad about an email letter, right? He's another guy's typing. There's a lot of messages at once. Give me a second. I'm sorry if I'm not talking right now. I'm just literally answering an email. This video is a complete fucking waste of your time. If you do, then please click off right now because I'm gonna be typing for like the next, or just skip 5 minutes, or don't. You got dishes to clean. What the fuck are you doing? Just wash your fucking dishes or whatever you have to do. So, licks now, clicks. Getting more booked calls. Okay, so did it copy over finally? Oh, I think it did. Video. Yep. Let me just. This is gonna be fucking hilarious because I am literally right now. I'm gonna edit the same video that you're watching. I am right now. I literally just put in. Okay. Yep. I'm just talking mad shit or whatever. Okay. Here and now. I'm literally right now. I am gluing together this part right now. So yeah. Basically, that's enough for now. See you.